Hey everybody, Steve here. It is November 4th, 2020, about a little after 5:30 p.m. So, you know, my brother Brian, the stalker, or whatever he is, well, started off as, I mean, he was the one who put me in this program as an informant, as a targeted, put me as a targeted individual into this program. He's in and out of here, right? He lives here, but he doesn't, and he's weird. He's become like this very recluse, on the surface, a recluse, like this individual who will not give an opinion ever. Used to. Very strong opinions. Now doesn't, right? And now, like, we'll ask a question, and it's just like he's collecting data. That's all he's doing, is collecting data. He'll ask a question, excuse me, just to collect information. It's bizarre. And he won't answer back. Like, he'll say, so, like, who's winning the Trump and Biden election? And you tell him what's going on, and then just nothing. A blank stare. Just a blank fucking stare. Like a clone. Like somebody who's completely, and he's the one who copies and mimics me constantly. And, and just like very rarely smiles or laughs or gives an opinion or shows any emotion. It's very bizarre, very strange behavior. Is that a clone? Is that some kind of a, because he was gone for like a few months, and he apparently couldn't handle it, so he came back. And then now, like, he goes out like once in a while, like he's all sneaky and shit. He says he doesn't believe in TV. He says God's talking to him. He says all these things, right? Changes his lifestyle completely, on the surface. He's doing some bad shit. I know he is. It's obvious. But on the surface, he tries to come across as, like, I don't know, this weird, quiet, introverted person, when he had never been that way throughout his adult life, and like, he used to always be hot-headed, had diagnosed with anger management problems, seriously diagnosed with it, and stuff like that. And so, like, it makes you wonder, is this, this narcissist, very narcissistic, in the sense that, he's always right. And he would say, he could always be right. He could always make an argument to be right. Now it's just like, ask a question and then, oh, no comment. He says, saying thank you is don't say thank you ever to anybody. You should never say thank you except to God. Like, you can't even be cordial and say thank you. Someone hands you something, oh, thanks. No, that's not good. Tries to control speech, tries to fuck him. Well, he knows he can't get anywhere with me, but he tries to, because he's the one who put me into the targeted program in the first place via, however, I know it's criminal gangs and drug dealers, because that is his history. And probably got busted in the cops and so forth. So, but does anybody have someone close to them like that? Because, well, I just said I do. And it's rather unnerving, actually. And that's why I'm getting the fuck out of here. One reason. But he's a very unnerving individual to be around. You know, it's like you gotta watch what you say. It'll upset him. Very emotional. He's very emotional. But he doesn't show emotion. But he doesn't like it. But he won't show that he doesn't like it. It's weird. It's really bizarre. It's a very interesting case of narcissism. Very interesting case of narcissism. And a recluse who pretends to be a recluse but isn't. Says he goes and sleeps at the park sometimes. Now, who the fuck, what kind of creepy motherfucker does that when they have their own beautiful room? Probably the best room in the house. Nice room in this nice house. And he goes and sleeps in the park sometimes. What does that fucking tell you? Okay. Homosexuality, or which has always been on the table. Or just straight out creepiness. Pedophilia? I don't know. I'm just throwing these things out like what people would probably be thinking, and I don't know. I don't know. But if a grown man who's just about 40 sleeps in a park sometimes at night, I mean, there's parking lots, there's like places like out in the woods and stuff around here that you could go to, or the bay. But a park? Really? You sleep at a park? The fuck? What the fuck? Taking my mom's car, by the way. Yeah, so he takes my mom's car, goes to the park, because his car's all fucked up. Or who knows what it has on it. Or in it. Or whatever. You know. Anyway. Much more later, guys. Alright. Gee, I got your back. Bye.